You're listening to the Dollop. It's an American history podcast where each week I, Dave Anthony, read a story from American history to a
sexy babe, Gareth Reynolds, who has no idea what the topic is going to be about. Good work, Dave. I gave you the fucking runway for that. You just...
Well, you usually interrupt me, so...
Well, 3 times in a row. I mean, good Lord. Usually. There's going to be a bucket of beer on stage soon, and you're going to see a grown man just really bring the hammer down.
What's your hair product?
There's like 6. The whole thing. It's what Luke ate yesterday. It's like Dapper Dan.
November 10th, 1909. Edwin Walker was born in the small town of Center Point, Texas.
Beautiful. Was anywhere appealing from 1830 to 1914? Was there ever anywhere where you're like, yeah? Everywhere I've seen is basically looks like a set.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Okay, yeah, all right, more dog shit. Okay.
He was raised on a farm, but was expected to go into the military.
Yep, just like you.
And he went into the New Mexico Military Institute and then West Point.
Nice, always good.
And he finished in the bottom third.
That's like finishing in the top third, in my opinion.
Yep. He did make the polo team, though.
Who cares?
And he got a spot on the U.S. Army polo team.
Is that really... Is that hard? Or are they like, we need a 9th? You're in!
Are there 9?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 9 on each starting line, yeah.
What's your favorite position?
I mean, personally, I like a center back. But you also got to have the jonker. So, jonker's good because they're a wild card. You got the roamer, and then whoever does the cannonball when he tags in.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I like the coach.
What's your favorite horse for polo?
Horse for polo? I call a Darwin. I like a Darwin. I like a red Darwin. Yeah, that's good. Keep firing. I'm going to answer all your fucking stupid questions with really smart answers. Go ahead.
When World War II broke out, Ed was at that point a colonel, and he volunteered with an elite combat unit and fought in the Pacific and then went to Europe. His force was nicknamed the Devil's Brigade. There's some of them there, eating in the mountains.
Devil guy. Wow.
Cooking
this looks like a picture you'd see in a movie where they'd superimpose the main character's face on one of these images. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
All open.
That is a long straw.
It is, yeah. Thank you. Okay.
So
oh, my God. Now we're starting.
The Devil's Brigade was known for its blackened face night raids. There are racist guys.
But wait, is that...
Yeah, they would paint their faces black so that you couldn't see them. Not because they're doing blackface in World War II.
Yeah, no. I'm sure a lot of them were like, this is awesome. You know what I mean? But it was like, they were like, this is helpful.
Yeah, this is great.
And then a couple of guys were like, trust me, I know how to do this really well. I can do my own. I do this when I drive sometimes. Like I'm going into an appointment and I want to put eyeliner
on. He earned several medals, and then he went to work in the Pentagon on the Greek...
With that hair, you have no choice. You have to go to the Pentagon.
I mean, that's really tight.
Yeah, it's tight.
It's tight. You bounce a quarter off that hair.
Absolutely. It would be an honor.
So he worked on the Greek Civil War, which was a main Cold War battleground, and he becomes very anti-communist.
Oh. It's going to fit right into the Pentagon. That's all we're worried about.
And then he went to Korea, which ends in a stalemate. And Ed believed the U.S. was stabbed in the back by the commie UN.
Is he currently serving still? It seems like it would be very applicable to today's version.
He thought they were working with traitors in the State Department.
Jesus Christ, this is real accurate.
And then he was angry that Truman...
Whoa, what?
He was angry...
That?
He was angry that Truman relieved General MacArthur of command for trying to continue the war.
This is MacArthur?
Yeah, he looks normal.
I don't like him, but actually, I didn't know he was like Sergeant Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
I'm kind of more down to it. Look at that.
What about a cartoon, General?
Can you make a bong a pipe?
I mean, that's a legit corncob pipe.
Oh, that's real. Look at that.
I don't look like an asshole. After, Ed still led his men, but he couldn't, when they couldn't see, he, quote, wept over their predicament.
Oh, wow.
He believed Truman was duped by a fifth column in the government.
A fifth column?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there were 4 columns.
Yeah. Well, there's a fifth.
I don't believe in the 4th.
Well, maybe the 4th isn't there, but there's a 5th.
What's holding it all up?
It ain't the 3rd.
Are we writing like vaudeville right now? If it's not the 3rd, then it's got to be the 1st. Because the 2nd's always safe. The 2nd's always safe. The 1st is the problem we found. Closing after one night. You gotta be kidding me. I put everything into this. It's you. You wanted to add the 5th column.
Don't get mad at me. I didn't want to.
How many works in 4s?
Nah, but if there's no 4, then the 5th is the 4.
Wait a minute. This is good. Jot this down.
He believed Truman was duped by a fifth column in the government. Truman, quote, pulled the greatest clown trick ever.
Wow.
After Korea, he went to Taiwan. Again, he thought Taiwan leader Chiang Kai-shek was betrayed by a president.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear anything you said because I had outfit jealousy. What the fuck? Look at that.
Yeah.
See, now our army pushes it already, but go further. Give yourself some octopus shoulder pads. Maybe a little curtain technology on the middle button.
A lot of badges.
Captain America belt. He gets that all out. He's like, oh no, I have to poop. Here we go. Jingle, 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 jingle.
I feel like your shoulder thing shouldn't be bigger than your head.
I don't agree at all. I love what I'm seeing. Imagine taking acid looking at this. Those shoulder pads are doing it right now.
So he's a murderous twat, by the way.
Tell that to the ensemble everyone's dying over.
So he thinks that the Taiwan leader was betrayed by a president. So Ed is just disgusted with what's going on. And his next command is in Arkansas in July 1957.
I'll bet he was a lot happier there.
Yep. He's now a general.
Give me octopus shoulder pads, boys. Nobody said anything funny, sir. All right. Okay, sir? No, we need to have a serious conversation.
I'm a general.
All right.
It tickles.
It shouldn't tickle that much, sir, to be honest. We put these on a button.
I'm a general.
All right, we know.
I'm a general.
Sir.
I'm a general.
Sir. Oh, my God, sir. Sir. Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I got lightheaded.
Jesus Christ. Okay, all right. Let's not do the shoulder pads.
In 1954, the Supreme Court ruled racial segregation in public schools was unconstitutional. We're going to take... That'll be gone soon.
Funny how we celebrated all those things for a while. Silly.
So 9 black students were admitted to Central High in Little Rock, and 2 days before, the governor ordered the National Guard to take over the school to prevent the Little Rock 9 from entering.
It's so I don't know where you would have picked to start this, but fucking Little Rock, Arkansas was like, let's jump into the deep end. That was a crazy one. And I would, being first 9 picked, you'd be like, can other people go first? I'd really rather. I'll wait a year, see how that goes.
Yeah. On September 20th, a judge ordered the guard removed, and as the 9 went to school, 1,000 people broke through police lines. They assaulted journalists. They assaulted a black journalist. Weird.
Strange.
And the 9 were taken
Jesus
out.
Christ.
The 9 were taken out a side door, and the mayor asked for troops to be brought in. So Eisenhower federalized 10,000 Arkansas National Guard under the command of General Edwin Walker.
Wow. Fuck.
Those guys are playing cards back there.
Where? Those felt, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, fucking intense. It's crazy.
The governor called it an occupied force.
And when something real bad happens here, people's heads are going to pop. Because we're under attack from ourselves.
Ed was told to use the least amount of force possible.
I'll bet he did.
So he had 300 soldiers with bayonets, rifles, and gas masks surround the school.
He guards the peace. Why is that the headline? This is a local paper.
He's guarding the peace.
Yeah, right. Of course he is. With gas masks.
No, that's the New York Times.
Oh, cool. All right. They've been doing good work for a while.
The 9 enter the school, and then he slowly reduces the number of troops over a while. Ed was, of course, attacked by the right. They said his troops attacked bystanders and held bayonets at people's throats, like Hitler's stormtroopers.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Which didn't happen.
Right. Hitler never did that.
No. I meant Hitler didn't.
I thought you were okay. I got your back, buddy, but that one seems dicey. Very dangerous.
And the Dallas Morning News warned not to try it in Texas. They just had to Dallas Morning News had to throw you don't try that here. We're not actually doing that.
Yeah. Well, now we want it. You don't want to try it here? We want it now. And we want the biggest version of it. Cheap, too. We'll show you who's boss.
That's right.
We'll bring it here on our own. Idiot. Hey, what's the thing they have? I didn't catch it.
Over the year, Ed slowly removed all troops until they were gone by May 12th.
So, yeah.
And
like a year.
The Mothers League of Central High called that Liberation Day.
Yeah. Boy, they're just screaming for a Marvel movie, aren't they, Dave? The Mothers Union, Liberation Day. Look at this. Holy fuck.
So the governor blames the foreign press for all the trouble and communists for creating race issues.
It's too easy.
And he was kind to Ed because in private, Ed espoused racist beliefs.
Right. Shocking.
And the Soviets and commie sympathizers, he said, came up with school integration.
This guy's politics aged great. Oh, God.
I translated that.
Can anyone say that's not what it says for sure? No. Are you memeing, Dave?
Yeah.
Wow.
So after Little Rock, Ed says he regrets his role and he's against segregation. And on August 4th, 1959, he tries to resign.
Okay.
And he says he cannot be effective as the fifth column was appeasing the Kremlin.
Wait a minute. I thought there wasn't a fifth column.
You know, he believes there's a fifth column.
Oh, he believes there is a fifth column.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. So he
there's
thinks
a fifth column controlling the government.
Okay, right. I forgot we have a fifth column. The vaudeville thing really threw off my ability to...
Yeah.
So locked in there.
So it's the fifth column. So, but his superior's like, no, you can't resign.
Is that... I mean,
I don't know. I guess it is.
I feel like you're allowed to do that.
I don't know if you are.
No, you're still here.
I think you can in the Army. I think if you try to resign in the Army, they're like, no.
We don't pull out ever. So, no. You stay in.
His superior said he was needed to help fight communism.
And he was like, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, the fifth column is really exactly it.
So he was made commander of the 24th Infantry at Augsburg, Germany, 12,000 soldiers, and he quickly set about making his troops aware of the communist threat.
Okay.
At one point, he sent out a Christmas card that said, quote, "We are standing on the brink of a pit of hell.
Happy holidays to you and yours. Hope you get everything you want this Christmas. And if that stocking's red, you know what I'm thinking, you son of a bitch. White stockings only.
Think about what Santa wears."
Oh, my God.
Fucking...
Yeah, but he's got that list that I like.
Lisp?
List.
Oh, sorry.
The naughty nice. That I like. If you're on my side, yeah, you get a gift. And if you're a fifth column kid, cold time.
He created a special...
That Rudolph, okay, go ahead. It's just that nose Rudolph fans, I don't love it. You get one in there and he's saying, no, I don't want to lead. We should all have the same amount. Fuck that. Leaders lead, Rudolph. He's just hammered. Leaders lead. Show that communist piece of shit reindeer. We need to compromise Donner.
He created a special projects office and started a lecture series called Pro Blue to warn about the fifth column plot.
All right, what? Okay, I'm sick of hearing it. What does the fifth column mean exactly? He means that there is a secret branch or something like that?
It's a secret group within the government that is working with the commies to overthrow America and turn it communist.
So we know exactly what this is because we've heard about 13 versions of it that are always talked about, but this is the fifth column.
It's John Birch stuff.
Right, yeah. Like the stuff you and I read and talk about a lot.
Right. Yeah, it's the stuff it's the secret underlying message of this podcast is John Bircherism.
Yeah. Hey, look, we've always been a Birch church, so...
So Ed started filling the bookshelves with far-right books, like The Life of John Birch.
Why does it look like... Why is the, aesthetic a Miles Davis album? It's about John Birch. Miles Davis, live with John Birch. Look at that weird blue... What the fuck? Okay.
So Ed had become a Bircher in Arkansas.
Bircher.
And everything they do is anti-commie. They see commie conspiracies everywhere. Mm-hmm. Communism did the civil rights movement. Communism ended school prayer. Communism made people divorce. Communism sold porn and drugs.
Dave, everyone's going to be a communist.
The Birchers' belief is that the Soviet Union is a threat to the world, but the bigger threat is commies embedded in the U.S. government, helped by pastors of every denomination.
Always. Helped by pastors?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Secret churches.
Yeah.
All right, now that we're done with the Sunday sermon, let's do the Sunday after dark.
And also the press, of course.
Right.
They put fluoride. They think
put fluoride in the water.
Yes.
Made our kids stupid, and now they all get measles. That's what you're going to say, right?
Yeah. Don't drink that holy water.
They put fluoride in
They've got fluoride in the holy water.
in the water to make.
Don't eat the cracker that the priest is giving you. It's got riboflavin. There is no such thing as a gluten allergy. Kids should feed every baby peanuts. Every baby should eat peanuts.
They put fluoride
In the water.
To hurt people's ability.
Oh my God, I can't believe it's really that. Holy fuck. I literally, I was like, Jesus, Dave, I'll keep doing it if you keep prompting it. But no, you're like, actually, the same shit we're doing right now is fucking okay.
It would hurt people's ability to think, so they'd be softened up for communism.
So you get people stupid enough to become communist. Oh, fuck, man. If that was the case, fluoride the shit out of it.
So Ed held
We live in a capitalist prison. That's not from the tap, is it? Use the Brita, John! Use the Brita! Sometimes I think they just do this so that they can keep taking advantage of us and they turn us against each other. So, John! Put your fingers down your throat! You drink tap!
Quick,
Lenin? No!
quick, spit the water out and rub a cat on your belly.
Spit the water in my mouth. I am a human, Britta.
I filter.
Baby burn it into you.
I filter all water. I filter.
Yeah.
I'm a Kennedy.
Don't you want to be as healthy as I sound?
Don't you want a big red tomato head?
Not red. Red wrong.
Red bad. So Ed held a essay contest on the base called "How to Stop Communist Infiltration of the Government."
How great would it be to just sneak in there and just be a communist?
Oh.
We're in here too. He'd be like, what the fuck?
Ed approved a skit that was put on making fun of Eisenhower for negotiating with the Soviet Union. That must have been so funny.
So fucking good.
Oh, God, so funny.
Man, I mean, you're really checking a lot of the boxes we all want. An anti-communist message from the right and a guy from the military writing it.
That's right.
This is very funny. But how do I end the sketch?
He handed out a voting guide to the troops, and on that, JFK was listed as soft on communism. Now, everything I've just said is completely against Army regulations.
Yeah, but again, the fifth column, it's very dicey, but Davey has to do this because of the fifth column.
Right, that's right.
Which only he could see.
Who do you think made it against Army regulations to say this? The fifth column did.
Putting that stuff out there, so you got to put on your special glasses, which you can get if you send in enough UPS symbols or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And then you can get your fifth column glasses,
That's
which
right.
allows you to see it.
That's right.
Okay.
In April 1961, the newspaper Overseas Weekly published a story on Ed's propaganda.
This feels like a paper that your uncle would send you and be like, you see, trees start fires on their own. And you'd be like, all right, I'm out of here. By the way, what do we got going on upper left?
That's, I just assume it's Marianne from Gilligan's Island.
A 3-hour tour. Don't mind if I do.
So
this is the story we're focusing on. Right. This seems strange to... Okay.
So Ed believed the Soviet space program was fake. And images...
By the way, that's real... All of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And images of the moon were, quote, very likely pictures of our own popular mechanics. out of our own popular
I was
mechanics.
gonna say.
So
look, that's Gus from down the way. He's the guy who did my brake pads. He's the moon. By the way, popular mechanics is such a funny, like that really should just be like Playboy for like mechanics.
yes.
Look at Dale bend over. He's all oily. I think he scratched his butt without washing his hands. His fingerprints go all the way down, girls. Popular mechanics. My name's Andy. I'm 61. I smoke too much. My wife just left me. Secretly, I go home and have ferrets. Look at that, ladies. He doesn't know that bottom button's unbuttoned, and you can see that tummy rolling over that belt buckle. Popular mechanics.
Turn-ons, tuna sandwiches.
Popular mechanics.
So when the story broke, many thought he was a dipshit.
I gotta be honest, I'm titillated at the idea that this is 1961 and he's already doing this sort of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
there's a beautiful current coming his way.
Ed was relieved of command and demoted to a staff job.
It's so funny because he wanted to retire. They were like, you can't.
He did.
And now they're like, all right, yeah, you actually do suck. Mm-hmm. Go to the office.
Yeah. So, after an investigation, he was given the lightest rebuke possible, which was a verbal admonishing. So,
That's so dumb.
yeah.
So, like, I mean,
Because all the other guys up top also believe the same anti-communist
also,
stuff.
why, like, that's like workplace shit. Like, yeah, you're a verbal admonishment. Yeah, well, that's, your boss was like, hey, don't do that. That's work.
Yeah.
It's like, we'll punish him. We'll give him a verbal admonishment. Yeah, you'll talk to him? Yeah. He'll learn.
So a very well-read DC columnist went after Ed and just savaged him, calling his ideas crackpot, an attack on democracy, and then right-wing media said he had been silenced for his political views. And people called...
And Jesse Waters, the sperm, started to swim. He was just in his dad's testicle at that point.
People called congressional offices to support him. An organization was created called Friends of Walker.
Ugh.
The Texas Senate passed a resolution asking the DOD to return his command. 3 different congressional hearings were set.
It's just, fuck. I guess misery loves company, so it's nice to know it's always been so stupid, but you're also like, fuck, we're never gonna get away from it.
Ed was ordered to do troop training in Hawaii.
Oh. You'll learn, boy. We're punishing you. To Kauai.
So he resigned.
Fucking. That's disqualifying, period. Getting sent to Hawaii and you're like, I won't stand for this bullshit. He fucking went to Arkansas and Hawaii. He's like, I'm out.
He then used a printing company run by Robert Saray to pitch his defense. Saray was a Nazi and a friend of Nazi leader George Lincoln Rockwell.
Oh, fuck me. Holy
I'm
shit.
King of the dorks.
Could not be more Nazi.
Yeah.
Just have a fucking cigarette, would you, dipshit? Jesus Christ. These assholes and their pipes. And they hate weed. That's the other thing. Okay.
In 2 pamphlets, Ed claimed the DOD was purging leaders because it was run by commies. And then he planned on going on a speaking tour.
How much of this, do you think he fully believes this to the bone?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's some now who just say this shit just to do that. Yeah.
No, he believes it.
Okay.
Friends told him he should just lay low after all the hearings.
Yeah.
But he still went on the tour, and a lot of people came out. People now want him to run for governor of Texas.
Fuck it. Guys, come on. I know it's not your fault, but please.
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck are you guys doing?
You didn't do anything, but come on. It could still happen. You know what I mean? Please. Just be like our great governor in California and start a right-wing
No, that's not right. That's James Meredith, who was a black Air Force vet trying to get admitted to the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, as it's called. His case is going through the courts.
What did you just do with Ole Miss? Ole Miss?
University of Mississippi is called Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
It is the only place I've ever been had someone yell at me that I was a Yankee.
I was drunk. I couldn't read your hat. Is that Derek Jeter?
I was like, I'm from California. They're like, whatever, Yankee.
Yeah, like that helps. I'm from California. And then you're just surrounded. I mean, I'm a Yankee. Yeah. From California, Dad.
So James Meredith's case is going through the courts, and Ed makes Jackson, Mississippi, his third tour stop.
Wouldn't go to Hawaii.
No. And he's greeted at the airport like a savior.
The racist Beatles are here.
He speaks to about 3,500. He mostly speaks about Reconstruction-y and tyranny and the state having a high percentage of men and women who know how to use guns.
So tired of that shit. Okay. Ooh. I'm just gonna buy a grenade, all right? I'll be fine. I'm gonna have a fucking bag full of grenades. All right, assholes?
A bag full?
Yeah. They're gonna be all that time shooting at targets. Fucking, bro, I'll just have grenades. Yeah, I can throw them.
Let's see your
grenade
form.
toss?
Yeah.
All right, pin out. Fucking put up that thing. 3, 2. Oh!
Wait, that's you pulling the pin?
No, that's right. The little clippy thing on the side. I fucking. I gotta watch some videos on how that exactly works. The pin's big. I know the pin's a big player. I remember I've seen Leon many times. The pin is a huge player.
Hey, look at me.
No. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. Wait until the shit's hitting the fan. He'll swallow the grenade like a Looney Tune.
And then run at you.
That's the best move ever. Oh, what's he doing? Oh my God, he's self-grenaded. Bear hug. Your last words are, "You're dad."
So Walker's closest political allies, like Strom Thurmond.
Was Strom Thurmond ever young? He just came out of the womb, Ed Koch.
But just like when I first saw his picture, I was like, "That's
yeah."
Because he turned like he went really south.
Well, I mean, as south as one could go. Yeah, but he really by the end there, you were
really
strong.
old. Yeah, he old man.
I could barely say the N-word anymore. Yay! Good work, Strom. And Biden was like, "You're my best friend."
So people like Thurman are telling him not to run for office because he will probably lose.
I mean, if Thurman's like, "Buddy, you're a little out of line."
On February 3rd, he announced he was running for governor as a Democrat.
What the fuck? What's he doing here?
That's before it really flipped.
Before the switcheroo? When did the switcheroo happen?
With the Civil Rights Act and the...
okay. Wow, so interesting.
There were 6 candidates, and Ed talked about defending the U.S. from international communism. Quote, there are no more important posts than governorships in the Cold War.
Also, what?
That's not even remotely a thing.
Yeah, no, not imagine. He was just trying to be governor.
Yeah.
On his dumb little campaign strategy.
Yeah.
But governors were not that important in that. You know what I mean?
No.
What are they going to do then? All right. Well, he's not in Texas. Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
So his speeches...
There's a 6 column. Yeah. There's 2 more columns.
No!
They're building a huge arch.
So now that he's doing these speeches, some start to think him as a future president. Papers are calling him arrogant and shouty.
Shouty?
Shouty.
Is it a word?
It is now.
Okay. Is it hyphenated?
No.
Okay.
Quote, a surly, uncontrolled bully. The fuck is your problem,
Nothing,
you
Dad.
Yeah. Nothing,
I'm sorry.
Dad.
I'm sorry.
Don't fucking look at me. Look out there.
I said I'm sorry to my dad. He's the best. He'll be the president. It makes sense. It's not funny, sir.
You sicken me. I wanted to have a man, and this is what I got.
I'm trying very hard. I'll work on my grenade stuff. At least I learned it's not Grenard.
So he told Texas voters to not buy UN bonds.
Don't buy UN bonds. Were people doing that?
No, you couldn't do that.
Okay.
It's not a thing.
Not going to be a problem, sir. We can't.
He got donations from all over the country. And he warned of the possibility of Chinese troops massing on the southern border.
Oh, for fuck. It's literally. What the fuck? Buddy boy. What is going on? It's just like 3 words change. Chinese this time it'll be. How do they get there? Tunnels through Mexico.
They come in boats.
Boats.
Chinese boats, and then they get off and they walk across the...
That's plenty. We don't need any more. That'll be fine. It's a little wordy, to be honest.
If elected, Walker said he'd prevent the Texas National Guard from being federalized and integrated. Okay. So that's important.
It's huge. It's all. I mean, they do important work all the time.
He was very concerned about textbooks that were questioning Christianity and the military.
Yeah. Don't mess with Texas.
He often started his rallies by singing "Onward, Christian Soldier."
Fucking yes. That's awesome. Fuck, you're just there, you're like, oh, it's gonna be a long night. Onward, like it was when what was his name, John Ashcroft, when he would sing.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, did he write his own song?
I think he did.
I think he did. He was just like, the eagle fly. And it was like, what the fuck is happening? And now we look back and we're like, that was normal. He was just up there. Eagle soaring.
A reporter asked him if women should be allowed to buy stocks without their husband's permission.
No. Matter of fact, it's a sign of lesbianism.
If a woman should be allowed to buy stocks without her husband's permission, and he said he wasn't married, so he's not familiar with the issue. How the fuck would I know? I don't have a wife.
Women are talking in these marriages?
He's not married.
He's not married, no.
That's interesting.
He's married to his work.
That's interesting too. You know how these guys play it.
Uh-oh.
Gays are the worst. We can't have gays. I'm in love with a man named Tom.
He was very worried about race mixing.
Ugh, even that fucking... It's not a cocktail.
That would be a good cocktail,
That
though.
really would be.
Yeah.
Race mixing.
Can I get a race mix?
Absolutely. I really love your drink. Let me pour it over some ice. Actually, I'll put it in a non-ice. There we go.
Now,
We abolished it at this bar.
now, mainstream conservatives start to bail. He's too much for them.
Hilarious.
Now, he testifies in his Senate hearing, and it's the first time the general public saw Ed Walker. Really.
I'm in the Army. My name is General Public.
He read an opening statement that was 31 pages.
And for a little break, I will now sing Onward Christian Soldier.
But he can barely express himself. He's a terrible speaker.
31 pages!
Yeah.
And then if you go on to page 2, that is all about how the cat goes on the stomach to stop the measles.
He fumbled for words. He couldn't answer questions. He seemed overwhelmed.
When you have a 31-page speech, is crazy.
Yes.
It's hard for me to figure out what I was trying to say here. I did this in the mirror earlier, and it made a lot of. It was.
Go ahead and just go ahead and read it off the page.
Okay. Yep.
General.
All right, absolutely. From the beginning, or
Yeah. No.
yeah, or no? Just
Well, no. For that, where you were. Yeah.
Okay, so we are looking in a direction. I don't even know what. I think they printed the wrong one, maybe. I'll just go with this, though. Yeah. Or unless we want to.
No, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Page 3. We are.
I thought we were on page 2, General.
Oh, I'll start at the top. Okay. Onward, Christian soldier.
It's great that you don't know.
I know it.
You do?
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I think everybody wants to hear. But for those who are not familiar, let's hear Onward, Christian Soldier.
All right, here we go. We all live in a little house together. One by one we will be here forever. I've got one sheep and a fence. Let's talk about how cool God is and sort of intense. Onward, Christian soldier. Fight like you're moving a bulger. Oh, you little guy in your little uniform. How stupid do you sound?
So his hands shook and he nervously smoked cigarettes.
He just lights the pages on fire. Oh, fucking smoking the shit. Let me read this thing. All right. Camel wide light. Or wait, no, sorry. Oh, God.
I'm here to talk about what's happening with the government.
Shit. Hour 5.
He explained the calming network that ousted him, quote, "The real control apparatus will not tolerate a militant anti-communist leadership." He said the Kremlin put him at Augsburg to make him an easy target, and it was entrapment. And people in the Pentagon were, quote, "subservient to the power, influence, and propaganda of the national mass media, and the State Department is a nest of traitors."
Just say the 5th column. You've got the 5th column. Right there. Paragraph. Down. 5th column.
"Commies have access to our schools." A senator asked, quote, You mean there is a direct connection between the State Department and high schools?
Yeah. Yeah. What? No? I don't know. Am I the governor? Did we ever find out if I didn't win, did I? No. Yeah. Yep, there is that. Yep.
Yeah, there was a hidden campaign of fourth dimensional warfare against the U.S. Quote,
Buddy. He should have... This is why he needs a wife. He could have received at least someone to just be like, fourth dimensional sounds strange. They're doing it from black holes in space.
And this is the dimension communists are operating in.
Different dimension. The communists are in a different dimension.
Yeah. Think about it.
I fucking wish we had a dimension of take me there.
Gareth.
David.
The Dollop is brought to you by Chewy. If you had pets like I do, Gareth,
I would love to
you
get
would
it
know about Chewy. It is everything you need. They got there. I just got another my month's supply of dog food because I have 17 dogs, and you can also get veterinary medicine and toys and collars.
They are the best.
Everything you want.
They are a rare breed, big company. They do so much good stuff on behalf of animals. They get it. But even outside of all of that stuff, as just a website for commerce, cannot beat Chewy. It's the only place to go for pet stuff.
They get stuff to your door in 1 to 2 days. It's not just for dogs and cats and stuff. It's for bird, fish, reptiles, any kind of little pet you got there. They have over 100,000 products. And then they offer pet prescriptions and pet insurance and telehealth vet visits.
I get my insurance through Chewy. Go ahead.
They're rolling out vet clinics across the country. So we're big fans of Chewy. We both use Chewy.
Yep.
Gareth loves to talk to him on the phone.
Well, no, I don't. But there have been a couple of times where I've gone, this thing I ordered, I messed up. I didn't get the right thing. Chewy answers like you're calling a friend. It's like 2 rings and Chewy's like, hello. And then you go, hey, I'm an idiot. And Chewy goes, no problem.
Chewy has everything you need to keep your pet happy and healthy. And right now you can save $20 on your first order and get free shipping by going to chewpanions.chewy.com/dollop-podcast. That's chewpanions.chewy.com/dollop-podcast to save $20 on your first order with free shipping. chewpanions.chewy.com/dollop-podcast. Minimum purchase required. New customers only. Terms and conditions apply. See site for complete details. Gareth, the Dollop is also brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website platform. It's going to help you stand out. It's going to help you to win online, just succeed like crazy. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out a new business, you're trying to make your business bigger. They give you everything you need. Just
started a website for a film, Squarespace. Easy.
You made a film.
I made a film, an easy, professional. Every site that we are associated with is a Squarespace website.
That's right.
We love Squarespace.
That's why we make love to them. Squarespace gives you...
Now, again, I would heed the advice of they are asking very kindly to stop doing stuff like that.
Okay, so we just have a physical relationship with Squarespace where we have sex with them. They give you everything you need to offer services and get paid all in one place.
Sir.
From consultations to events and experiences, showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business and get paid on time with professional
You talking about SEO tools?
Invoices.
You talking about SEO tools?
Payments. I wasn't
You talking about SEO
that
tools?
Yet. Well, go ahead if you want.
Well, I'm just saying, if you want SEO tools, why go anywhere else? Squarespace is the place for the SEO tools.
It's like being made love to by a website.
No.
Head to squarespace.com/dollop for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code Dollop to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/Dollop for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code Dollop to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. The Dollop is also brought to you by Helix Sleep. You know, it's cold weather, particularly on the East Coast right now. It's cold weather.
I was just there. It's freezing.
People are having to deal with, sleeping indoors, under the bed, in the bed, on top of the bed.
Did you say under the bed? What's going on with you?
I said in the bed, on the bed.
You also said under the bed.
Well, some people sleep under bed.
That's where the monsters sleep, dude.
So you want to be comfortable, and what's better for being comfortable than a Helix mattress? That's what
literally
my mom
nothing
always told me.
What?
My mom used to tell me that every night. Look, sleep is important, and it's a really, really big part of life. It's like a third of life. So please have a good mattress. That's what we're saying. I have a good mattress. I have the Dusk Luxe.
Same.
It's a fantastic mattress. We both took a Helix sleep quiz, and it matches us with a perfect mattress, and it did.
Just real quick, your mom used to tell you about it. Helix was founded in 2015.
Yeah, when I was a little boy. Helix is an award-winning, the most awarded mattress brand, tested and reviewed by experts like Forbes and Wired. And they have free shipping and seamless delivery. It comes in a box. You cut the box open or rip it open, and out comes a Helix, and then it expands. It's like having a baby in your
just
bedroom.
chill out a lot with all of this stuff.
And it screams and it cries.
It opens. It does not. But if you're scream, that is a problem. I think you have alluded to your screaming before.
Did scream.
No, but you open it and it just becomes a big mattress in front of you, and you're set. It is the best mattress.
And then you sleep on your baby. It's the only baby you can sleep on.
It's not.
120-night sleep trial and a limited lifetime warranty. Oh, it sounds so good.
I actually had a 120-night sleep trial at a night court.
I've been sleeping great ever since I got my Helix. Before that, I had a little lower back pain. I was always a little hotter. Now I sleep a little more even in my Helix bed. And sometimes I'll go over to Gareth and I'll sleep with him and we'll cuddle.
I don't care for you.
Go to helixsleep.com/dollop for 27% off statewide, exclusive for listeners of the Dollop. That's helixsleep.com/dollop for 27% off statewide. Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they know we sent you. helixsleep.com/dollop. Tell them Dave sent you. And if you
Why are you saying that? No,
I'll sleep with you.
What?
I'm going to sleep with anybody who buys a mattress.
Dave.
Is that too much of an offer?
It's absolutely too much of an offer.
I'm not talking about making love. I'm talking about just sleeping with them.
Still not a thing you're going to be able to fulfill.
But I'll make love if you want.
Dave. Okay.
This is not.
Do we have
approved by Helix? What I'm saying.
So after 2 whole days of testimony, he seemed pretty pathetic.
Why is he there again?
It's a hearing because the right wing got upset that he gotten fired from the German Post. So the hearing is.
So they were watching this like, fuck.
We did.
He just comes out sweaty, burned, he's just burned cigarettes all over his body. The pages are covered in water. I think that went pretty good. Why did I keep saying onward Christian soldier?
Reporters called his accusations a figment of his imagination. The Washington Post, quote, "He seems to be living in a nightmare world of demons and hobgoblins."
That's so fucking good. See, that's what was... I mean, that is just so good to just... that just cuts him down so well.
Yeah.
Just be like, look, you're a little Harry Potter baby. Get the fuck out of here.
Harry Potter's a communist.
Yeah.
After a reporter asked him about Nazi George Lincoln Rockwell, Ed decked him with a right hook. Then some of Ed's lady admirers spat in the reporter's face.
Jesus Christ. Well, likability, check.
So.
Oh, wow. Thunder on the right. Oh, my God. New Crusader, Major General Edwin Walker. Oh, fuck me. Oh, look at those idiots behind. Yay! What do these even mean? Do we know what these... They're just like little Roy G. Biv spectrum color? What is that?
I don't know.
I got a lot of colors on this one.
I don't know anything about the military.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's real.
No, it's like... It's Cub Scouts for old weird men.
And which is weird, because Cub Scouts is for little weird boys. It's an army for little weird... Ed became...
He's fucking... Bro, I was a weeblo. Chill.
Ed became the most prominent... You know I got kicked out of the Boy Scouts, right?
I don't even need to hear anymore, but I...
Cub Scouts.
Completely on their side.
I punched the dead mother's son. which you don't get a badge for.
I was going to say, yeah.
Which you should.
You got a demerit badge.
So Ed became their most prominent voice to those who saw the commie threat.
Those who see the commie threat are just, I mean, it's a great veil for racists.
Yes.
And now it's just for people, I mean, it's just people who think they're losing the country. It's also a great little pulpit for, but he believes it, but it's just a good little pulpit to make money off of that.
It's fucking nonsense. So he said decisions to drop nukes should be made by generals, not the president.
I'll tell you what, in retrospect. Walk me through this pitch again. So the commies are coming in, and the Chinese are at the border.
So the appeasers, quote, magnified radiation hazards and the fear of nuclear weapons. So these fucking little, we're all going to die from radiation. Come on! It'll be fine.
Is that what he's saying?
Yes.
He's saying it'll be fine?
Yes. Ed was the model for the general in the movie Dr. Strangelove.
Oh, nice. I thought you were going to say he was the model for tight white underpants.
And tight white underpants.
That's perfect. Just tight enough that I can't feel it and use it.
In Dr. Strangelove, the general accuses the president of treason for signing an arms agreement with Moscow. JFK saw the danger of radical righties in the highest military levels, but told the historian, quote, "It won't happen on my watch." So the FBI starts keeping a track of Edwin Walker.
Okay.
Ed came in last in the Texas primary.
The Democrats of today would nominate him. That's our boy.
And he was very bitter about that.
Ed?
Yeah. From the book The Insurrectionist, quote, his speech and demeanor became increasingly odd as he spent his days writing open letters to the president and granting interviews.
Like a genie? What is he? Yeah, we don't want to talk to you. Come on. No. And just writing letters to the president.
Yeah.
Who's the president now?
JFK.
Oh,
yeah.
JFK is the president. So he's just fucking tiger beating JFK. Just like, dear JFK, okay, look. I know we've had our differences. I'll admit you're cute, but you're really a danger. I'd love to grant you an interview whenever you're ready. Love? No.
Sexily yours.
Sexily yours. Edwin. My last name escapes me.
It's Walker.
Wow, fuck, Walker.
Some said his house now looked run down and seedy. There was a hole in the dining room ceiling, and
you want that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Walker had converted the hallway into a makeshift command center.
Oh my God!
Where else would you do it but a hallway? What's the best room for a command center in the house? A hallway.
Where's your bathroom? Walk past the dining room hall, go through the command center on your left. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. Command center. How old is he? What is he, 60?
He's not that old, no.
Okay, so he's like 40?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, fake little command center in his house?
Yeah.
This is where I go in the morning to talk to the submarines.
On September 10th, 1962, the Supreme Court ruled that James Howard Meredith, the black guy, be allowed to attend Ole Miss. Well, hang on.
Celebrate the wins.
A Mississippi senator called it, quote, a judicial tyranny as black and hideous as any in the history of the United States.
You know that language was workshopped.
Yes, it was.
There was like a room of like racist, like it was just like 7 Stephen Millers just like drooling and frothing over a typewriter like, oh, it's not horrible enough.
So Mississippi Governor Barnett refused to...
Can you feel the word? All right. You can live on only eating bread. What bread?
What are you just such a fucking dope?
He's a dope. He's a fucking dork. Mississippi Governor Barnett refused to accept his resignation and had a small army of 220 highway patrolmen and 250 fish and game wardens.
That's fucking hilarious. They were like, "Sir, I don't know if you are you worried about
you? Can I measure your fish?"
Now hold on. Have you guys been fishing illegally in somewhere where we don't have no? All right, go ahead.
See your
I
fish?
don't know what we can actually.
You see your fishing license?
We don't have any fish. We don't have a fishing license.
May I see your bear hunting license?
I'm not hunting bears.
May I see your...
No.
How big is your horse?
You can't do anything. You're just like a mall cop, but for ponds. Fuck out of my way, dipshit. You little fuck.
Freeze!
Don't say freeze. Go say that to a lake in December, dipshit. Get out of my way.
Did you pay for this campsite, sir?
Who gives a fuck? Get out of here. What are you gonna do? Throw a fucking log at you. It was like $2. Leave. Look at you with your fucking dumb little badge. You get the same one at a drugstore.
This creek.
This creek.
It has the right of way.
Yeah, whatever. You're fucking like a little land Poseidon. Leave, bitch. Move.
Hold on a second.
Get on a golf cart. There's dudes who work at the airport who have more authority than you loser.
Yeah. You said.
Cry over a hole and then you can legislate.
I want to be in a park!
I can't believe that's your dream.
Oh, I like parks.
All right. Never. Later.
Ed got on the radio to get people fired up.
Ugh, I can only imagine.
He called an army of 10,000 to converge in Jackson and praised those who were ready to die. Quote, I came here to meet the communists on their battlefield right here in Mississippi. We are at war. Man your weapons and attack.
This is so January 6th. Then what? I don't know. Just keep going straight. You hit a wall, Roomba. Keep going. Just go around things till you figure it out.
The FBI said the most violent right-wing groups took note. Mobs stopped Meredith from getting on to campus.
Ugh.
And the Court of Appeals said Burnett had to register him or face a $10,000 fine a day and jail. JFK federalized the National Guard. And then Ed arrived on September 29th.
These are kids from a school who believe my command center's real. Look at this guy.
And he made a statement to...
He's wearing that, like, Trump suit that's, like, 2 sizes too big. Let me show you. With Nutrisystem, I lost 40 pounds.
He made a statement to NBC comparing the use of federal troops in Jackson to the crucifixion of Christ. Tell me that's not radical. Tell me that's not fucking extreme,
Not
bro.
gonna do this.
It is extreme.
It's extreme.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it is.
Jesus Christ. I'm from skateboarding.
That's him after a day of longboarding.
That doesn't sound like he shreds that hard. He probably shouldn't be doing it.
He goes fucking hard, man.
He's terrible at it, if that's the end of the day.
He's not terrible at it. He
Why does
goes...
he look like that if that's from longboarding? It's fucking, what are you talking about?
Sometimes he rolls.
Like,
You can't help...
cliff?
You don't know. If a car's coming up the fucking road, you just got to get off the board. It's not your fault. It's not your skill level. It just means you're extra fucking extreme.
All right, okay, whatever.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, it is, literally.
Yeah. At a press conference, Ed said people were coming from all over, and he made the reporters stand in front of him to not take side photos.
The fucking best.
He doesn't want to be... No profile pictures. I'm a little heavy right here, so... The Army ordered Ed to be captured.
Hey, Ed, how's it going? Wait, what?
Meredith was snuck onto campus the next evening, and word got out. A thousand people massed. They're throwing bricks and bottles and Molotov cocktails, and marshals start using riot batons.
It's going to be easy to focus on school when all this is obviously... cool, can you say that one more time?
Ed is eating dinner and then at a restaurant, and then he calmly walks over, and around this time a New York journalist is found dead, shot in the back, and the mob gathered at a Confederate monument. Of course they did.
I'll meet you at General Lee. It's like when you take like kids to the mall. If we lose track...
And then Ed went over there and became their leader. And he was wearing the dark suit and his little white hat. And he told them to fight the marshals and to make them, quote, drop their badges and dessert.
They were having dessert?
Yeah. Boys, drop your badges and get them cheesecakes.
They're gonna make like a banana split and... Wait, I fucked that one up. Hold on, I got it written down here somewhere. Oh, there's so much urine on these pages. Most of these are just piss. What?
No, we're waiting for an order, sir.
Oh, I'll have a...
No! To tell us what to do.
Well, we should get dinner at some point.
You just had dinner.
Well, I have 2 dinners normally. I'm trying to get this suit to fit a little bit better, so I've been eating 2 dinners. I've been skipping breakfast and I do 2 dinners. I actually made a Pizza Hut in my den. So it's just past the command center.
Have you considered...
Near where I've got the frogatorium. That's where the frogs live. It's also where I go boom boom. Go ahead.
Have you considered a different suit?
I'd rather just eat my way out of this one. Okay, orders. Okay, what does everyone else want? Is that what we're doing? Oh, wait. Yeah, all right. We need to fucking go hard at them. This time we're meaning business. Oh, my God. I pissed all over this last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just pissed all over. I thought it was bad. And then I woke up today and I went, it's not that bad. I probably shouldn't have pissed all over it. All right, feel good or we feel...
No.
Oh, yeah,
no,
all right, let's get out there. Let's put our hands in.
No.
Okay. All right. Are you guys mad at me? Because there's
We're not happy.
Okay, yeah, because the vibe is real bad right now.
We expected more, honestly.
Yeah, well, okay, all right. No, we're gonna go. We're gonna go get it this time. And we're not gonna stop.
What the fuck are you saying?
Well, come on. We're gonna dig deeper than the other boys. We play all 4 quarters in this one. And there's actually a 5th quarter that not everybody knows about.
No, don't touch
Not
me.
everybody knows about the 5th quarter.
No.
That's the one where you gotta play harder, son. Everyone take a piece of this piss page. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rip this piss paper up into 18 pieces, and we're gonna turn them into necklaces. And when we all get together, we'll put it together in one page again and know we're the best of friends. I think that went pretty good. Oh, I'm talking that part. I should be thinking it. Hello.
So, all the highway patrolmen stood down or helped the rioters, which that allows carloads of men to enter from elsewhere.
And the fishing and gaming unit was like, if anyone wants to go, just take salmon. Yes.
The St. Louis Dispatch, quote, when word of Walker's identity spread, people moved toward him as if attracted by a magnet. It was as if he played some magic music on a flute, so eager were these people to see him.
They're saying he's like a racist Pied Piper?
Yes. Yes. He commanded men, and he's now coordinating the riot. He asked the sheriff to deputize him, and the sheriff was like, no.
All right. Will you baptize me? You can do it right here. I pissed in my hat.
The mob was 800 men, and Ed yelled, quote, don't let up now, you will win in the end.
He's such a Bannon.
And he pushed students who were injured to continue fighting.
He pushed students who were injured?
To keep fighting.
For him?
Yeah, to keep fighting the battle. It's a battle.
Absolutely it is.
The monument was described as the command post. Quote, you must be prepared for possible death. And if you're not willing to pay the price, go home.
It would just be so fucking... Totally. By the way, when this movie came out, we were all like, man, that was fucking awesome. Little did we know that there was like some writer who was like, that's not in the script. He just drank Chivas Regal in his trailer all day and came out fucking... It would just be great to like all these people who are like, fuck yeah, just for one person to be like, guys, this is his pretend control tower in his hallway. Like, what? Is that real? Well, kind of. No, it's practical. I practice on it. That's how I got so good. Trust me. It's like how a DJ just, takes two pillows and pretends to dip it scratch them. That's what I do in my hallway.
But it's in a hallway?
It's in a hallway right near my bathroom. Before my bedroom. In the morning, I make coffee and I sit at it. Not for too long, just like 8 or 9 hours. I pull a full shift. And when I have to go to the bathroom, I put 2 cats on the chair. And then they watch it. I'm doing good.
Ed told rioters to break into the power plant to shut off the lights.
All right, here's what we're going to do.
Lights out, boys!
Boys, get... Jump in through those smokestacks, boys. Hold your breath, too. They're pretty bad.
He had the mob advance at the marshals, and tear gas drove them back. Cars were set on fire.
The terrorism.
The National Guard arrived at 11:30 p.m., and they were met with bricks, Molotov cocktails, and gunfire.
The bricks guys were like, oh, we've really upgraded since this morning. I didn't realize we were doing guns and fire.
The mob took over cars and vehicles like a fire truck and a bulldozer, and they attacked with them. More tear gas repelled them. Klansmen from all over began arriving.
Here we go. Here we go. Talk about cosplayers.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you have a pretty cool control center in your house. Me and Duke would love to come over and kind of play with the knobs at some point, if that's cool.
Is there a Cyclops seat?
Yeah. We'll bring a bunch of Diet Dr. P and goldfish and stuff. Could make a day out of it. I got a pretty good fake helicopter in my garage. Only thing I can't get is the thing that makes it fly. Oh, you don't need that part at all.
A man was killed. He was just watching everything and was shot.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that guy deserved it, but scoot.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
This is good. The Riders are up by 7. I did not see this coming.
Well, now it was getting a little crazier because all these Klansmen were arriving. Sure. So most students stopped and went inside.
Smart.
So it's all pretty much outside agitators at this point. And the governor said the state would never surrender. This is because a black guy wants to go to school.
It's fucking...
It's just so fucking insane.
The state will never surrender.
3,000 soldiers arrived, and at 5 a.m. the campus was under federal control. And Meredith was registered at 8 a.m.
The fucking sunglasses ready to just be like, boom.
And because of that, the governor ordered the state flag flown at half-staff. They're just so pathetic. You can't even... It's just a level of pathetic you didn't think was possible.
No, you kind of can't process it, honestly.
No, it's crazy.
Like, what? Well, you know what to do. What we do when there is a tragedy. The flag goes half up. Cool. Yeah.
166 marshals were injured. 29 had been shot. 48 soldiers injured. At the courthouse square, a mob gathered. So this is in the morning now.
Sure.
And Ed, once again, takes a commanding position.
Dude,
and tells...
This is like what he was at his command center jacking off to all those years. Like, he's just like, they'll listen to me, and they'll be ready, and I'll say, oh, we gotta go get him. Oh. Let me get my dial rag. It's gonna be so good if that happens. Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot the cleaner was here.
No, I've been here the whole time.
Dust some stuff, and then you might want to clean these dials. Someone spilled rubber cement all over them.
So Ed takes up a commanding position and tells men to throw bricks and bottles at passing cars.
That's like literally what the bad kid says to do. Just like the good son. Throw bottles at cars. That'll show him to let a black guy into college.
An infantry advanced and Ed ran...
Dude, I never really actually thought about how infant and infantry makes so much sense until now. Little fucking crying children.
Ed ran for his car. Quote, the crowd cheered him like a baseball hero after the home run that won the game. He drove off but was quickly stopped at a roadblock and arrested.
Oh.
He was charged with seditious conspiracy, impeding federal officers, and inciting and engaging in an insurrection. Yep. Bail was $100,000.
Yes.
Ed told reporters, quote, they don't have a thing on me.
Yeah. Well, they don't have a billion things on me.
Ed was taken to a federal medical center in Missouri and held in the psychiatric wing.
See, okay. I'm all for going back to the days of when you were like, you know, there were the mentis compass part of all of this was a big part of, like, where you go, oh yeah, maybe someone doesn't go directly to, this guy should go directly to jail. You do all that shit, that is above, like, you know what I mean? That's like Hitler at like Nuremberg, they'd just be like, oh, well, let's do the Rorschach on him and see what we get away, you know? Like, nah, bro, you crossed the fucking line, sorry about that, it's over, you're done.
I don't know why you had to drag Hitler into this.
What did I ever do?
A judge ordered him to undergo exams for 60 to 90 days to see if he was fit for trial. So I think that's why they didn't want him getting out. They wanted to get him on a medical hold.
So that when he goes to trial, they put him away versus...
Well, no, because he could if you just sent him to prison, he could just get out on bail.
Right.
So they wanted a medical hold, yeah. So his lawyer told Ed to only give his rank and serial number. By the way, my lawyer's also fucking nuts.
Hello, I'm the lawyer. I met Ed at a command center I have in my house. He's my best friend.
Quote, the same as any American soldier who has been captured. Ed said he was being lynched by examination.
No wonder the suit's so big. The balls are massive.
The chief psychiatrist for prisons said Ed had a deep-seated paranoia.
Nuh-uh, you do, unless you know who's coming after me. Was that something someone asked you to say?
His bail was reduced. No, I was wrong. His bail was reduced on August 6th to $50,000, and his mommy got him out. Thank you, mommy.
Did you bring the peanut butter banana sandwich like a ticket? And some road milk?
But part of being released was that he had to do a 2-day evaluation. So
that therapist was like going into the room like,
it's insane.
All right, Ed, how was your break?
Pretty good. I took one of my nails off again. Just so I knew I had them.
Reporters and fans surrounded him at the airport in Dallas, and as he was hustled away, they sang, "For he's a jolly good fellow."
Which only the court can deny. Which only the court can deny. My new fucking favorite thing to do is when things are completely off kilter, just sing "For he's a jolly good fellow." Just the saddest moment of someone's life, staring down the barrel of reality, just like, "For he's a..." No? Okay, all right, sorry. You're right. We're pretty done here, yeah.
Ed was found competent to stand trial, but he never had a trial because an all-white jury in Oxford did not indict him and the charges were dismissed.
Wow. Well, what do you want? You can fight. We've got a history of allowing sedition.
People who had known Ed said he changed after Korea and then got even worse after Little Rock. And his belief that anti-Christian forces were trying to destroy America grew. He still had a lot of backers, though. When visiting the Mississippi House of Representatives, they gave him a standing ovation. He was the hyper-mass...
Honestly, we should try, what we should do is we should try to, start trade, all the, Greenland, Canada, start throwing, be like, we'll throw Mississippi in if you guys interested in getting we should get, Mississippi's like a lemon. We should be like, take Mississippi, we'll give it to you. Try to give it to Europe or something.
But what do we get?
Nothing, we get nothing. It's just like a fucking... it's just like getting a car that's killing the grass off our lawn. It's just like someone is like, yeah, I'll go work on it for a little while. I'll be like, fuck it, go ahead, Someone's like, I'll give you a Happy Meal. I'll be like, fuck, yes, fucking go. Yeah, please. Take it.
So he's like the hyper-masculine type that the right loves, and he was pushing this tough guy image. Now, evangelist Billy James Hargus approached Ed to pitch that they go on tour together to warn about commies and the UN.
What the... No. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, my God. These two. What the fuck?
It's like a comedy team from the 40s.
Really is. A the team. Oh, that's fucking... The way he's looking at him he's so smart. I'm lucky to be opening for this guy.
Right, and he's over there, da, 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 da.
And just imagine knowing he had a fake command center. I'll never...
So the Tory idea would be to push that America's and Christianity's survival were threatened by globalists, sex education, socialism, and integration. So they started the Tory...
This idea of cutting out sex education for so long, when right now the most powerful man in our government is someone who mails loads to women to put in themselves. Like, we avoided for something, like being like, we don't want to hear the word vagina in schools. And Elon Musk is like, yeah, send it to her. I met her on Twitter. Oh, if you're wondering why I do it, it's because I had a botched penis thing surgery.
So they started the tour in February 1963. It was called Operation Midnight Ride after Paul Revere.
Who you were just alluding to is fake. Like that story of Paul Revere.
Yeah, there was another person there no one talks about. Ed was a terrible speaker, but
The best.
But the crowds still grow.
Yeah, of course.
Up to 6,000.
Well, when you watch like CPAC, you're never like, wow.
No, I know.
We're in trouble. You're like, what the fuck was that? It's like a clown shit a douche.
In Ohio, a TV reporter got too close and they got into a shoving match. Ed was combative with the press and was upset when they were around. At a luncheon, he shoved a TV news cameraman to the ground. His behavior was getting worse and worse. Still, crowds yelled, "Walker for president." The John Birch Society called him the greatest living American.
By the way, you could just drop the living. That's like such a weird qualifier.
Yeah. On April 10th, 1963, he sat at a desk at home when a bullet shot from a rifle hit the wall 3 inches above his head. He moved just before the shot. Ed blamed Fidel Castro.
Game over. How quickly did you run to that command center after that? Mayday, mayday, I'm under fire from Castro. Mayday, mayday. This is what we've trained for in the hallway. Meet me in the basement. All animals meet in the basement for an all points bulletin. Hurry, the basement, the basement. All right, it's just me and the moths.
He talked often of the UN's plan to subjugate America. DC traitors would hand the U.S. military over to godless UN generals. Our soldiers would be, quote, de-Americanized and UNized. There was a meditation room at the UN, proof that it was anti-Christian.
It's like, literally take 10 more minutes and you can beat that. Like, that is the first pitch. You know, you can be like, there's a room where they meditate. No, you could very easily just make it up. Just be like...
Well, but that's satanic stuff. If they're meditating and they're not praying to God, then it's Satan worship.
I would find it in 10 minutes. I would push it for... I would just be like, look, they have a room that you can't go into. That's obviously where they hide the demons and the devils, instead of just being like, they have a meditation room. They have mats.
So you're pro-meditation.
I'm not saying that in Texas.
He also said that the UN had torture chambers in the basement.
Well, that we know.
Also, coins collected by kids on Halloween for UNICEF were given to Fidel Castro.
Well, by the way, fucking next year, walk around the houses in your neighborhoods with your kids with little boxes and say it's for Cuba. This is for Fidel Castro. This is for the Castro family.
The American Association for the UN offices in Encino was firebombed.
Oh.
Ed now wondered aloud if JFK would survive his first term.
Oh, fuck me.
Quote, he certainly wouldn't survive his second.
Wow.
He asked the FBI to investigate Mad Magazine.
In the back of it, it says if you fold it together, it's supposed to make a different image. I've never been able to get that image properly.
He claimed their articles had hidden meanings and even their ads shit on the military. He then sued the AP for damages for falsely stating he led the Ole Miss riot. Quote, I am convinced the AP's report was written in Washington and not by a 20-year-old on the campus grounds.
This playbook is so fucking good.
He won.
Oh.
He won $800,000 in damages. The Texas jury...
Oh my God, the upgrade. He's like, now I have a command garage. You'll regret this, everybody. Look at all the buttons and knobs in here now.
The Texas jury concluded the 21-year-old reporter had lied. Ed said that was proof the entire country believed the news was false and one-sided. But then the judge tossed out the punitive damages, which took it down to $500,000. But he still got $500,000.
Jesus Christ.
The AP appealed, and the Texas Supreme Court upheld the jury's decision, but the U.S. Supreme Court threw it out. That whole thing took 3 years, but that was obviously part of a commie plot.
Well, they're the fifth column.
Yeah.
So he got nothing.
Yeah, he ended up getting nothing.
That's good.
In the summer of '63, Ed and his people decided to make things difficult for JFK during his upcoming visit to Dallas.
Someone
Do you guys know something we don't know?
Jesus Christ, the day it happened, he must have just been like, we should get the fuck out of here.
So before he came, he sent UN Ambassador Adlai Stevenson to Dallas for UN Nations Day.
Adelaide.
And Adlai found angry protesters. And Ed spoke at the opposing United States Day rally. Jesus Christ. It's just so fucking
literally
dumb.
The same shit.
It's the same shit.
Same shit, but it's also what's enjoyable is it's like, oh, there's other stupid titles. The United States Day.
A guy named Lee Harvey Oswald was at the rally. That night, Stevenson spoke, and Ed's supporters heckled him. And then fistfights broke out in the audience. After, a woman hit Stevenson in the head with a picket sign, and people spat on him. And he asked, quote, "Are these human beings or animals?" Ed, quote,
"Animals." Wait.
Ed, quote, "Adelaide got what's coming to him. Only a little man would turn a national protest into a personal affront."
Dude, it's the projection that drives. I don't do your shit. Whatever. It's all over anyway. It's the projection.
Yeah.
You did that. You know, the Democrats did January 6th. You're just like, shoot me.
So the city council and mayor apologized for the behavior of the righties. Due to the apologies, Ed hung the American flag outside of his house upside down for days. Now, Adlai Stevenson went back to D.C. and told JFK going to Dallas was very risky due to all the extremists. Quote,
okay.
Quote, "There was something very ugly and frightening about the atmosphere." But that turned out not to be true, obviously.
Yeah. People are so paranoid.
The Kennedys came for a 5-day Texas trip. President doesn't make it. He was shot in the head. Yeah. Sorry, I'm glossing over that part, but he doesn't make it.
I don't think you're really glossing over that part.
He gets shot in the head.
I remember.
Lee Harvey Oswald was arrested and then killed by Jack Ruby while in custody. Oswald's wife had known her husband was the one who tried to shoot Ed. He had planned it for months and said killing Ed was like killing Hitler before he took power.
Whoa, what the fuck? What?
So he's the one who shot at Ed in his house.
What? Gee, yeah, we need a minute, David.
And that's the one he missed. Oswald had called Ed America's leading fascist. So now Ed becomes part of JFK assassination conspiracy theories. And he's very vocal about hitting JFK, so a lot of people think he's behind it.
Right.
And he holds a press conference to say Fidel Castro had chosen Oswald. Oh, that's Mad Magazine, sorry.
Oh, I was like, that would be exciting to go to this.
That's him at his press conference.
Oh, Christ, wow.
He says Fidel Castro had chosen Oswald, and many believe Ed and his right friends had fueled Kennedy hatred, which had led to his death. And a lot of people consider Dallas a city of hate. A lot of people here believe that. Think about it. If you're listening in Dallas, have a look at yourself. Ed said that's exactly what Castro wanted. The FBI connected Ed to a right-wing militant extremist group called the Minutemen. Mm-hmm. He was in contact with their leaders in several states, and Klan factions wanted Ed to lead a revolution. In 1965, at a We the White People rally...
Oh, my God. A WTWP. We the White People.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ed was offered the position of Grand Dragon of Texas.
I accept. Oh, my God.
That's not him, but it'd be amazing if it was.
Shit. Oh, my God.
That's just another Grand Dragon.
I like how they all have smoke face. And Sean Astin was what? Not Rudy. Not Rudy.
He passed on the offer because he said he was trying to repair his reputation. Like, I got a new PR guy, and he says...
He's moving me in a little more of a less Grand Dragon sort of direction. I love what you guys do, and if you ever need me to do a fundraiser or something...
In July 1966, he was the keynote speaker for the Americans for the Preservation of the White Race in Mississippi.
Jesus Christ. We're not fucking polar bears. We need to... This fucking... We're good, okay? It's not a worry anymore, all right? Panthers, we got to worry about that, okay? It's not fucking white people. And it would be great if it was to just have, like, a few in a zoo. Just like 4 in a zoo, like, no, I hope that Brad fucks Shelley today. We really need more. He just keeps watching Hulu, though.
Oh, God damn it, he's doing anal.
Wait, he's doing something. Oh, God, I think he's just using DoorDash. What is he doing? He's ordering more Taco Bell. Why did we give him that prop phone?
He was now saying things like...
They're flashing the light, so we're trying to...
Yeah. He was now saying things like, quote, Hitler didn't declare war on us, we declared war on him.
We just Plymouth Rocked Hitler.
For some reason, his popularity started to massively go down in his late 60s.
Interesting.
Then, in June 23rd, 1976... Ed hit on an undercover vice cop in a Dallas Park bathroom. Where they're...
Fucking knew it. Always.
Always. Always.
Fucking always. I just have a wide stance. Yeah, always.
Yeah, they fucking are raised in this strict religious family, and they're gay, and so they hate themselves, so they destroy the world.
Yes, and we have to suffer the consequences.
Yes.
Just if he could he's just sitting there like controlling all these knobs in his hallway while he's just got like one kind of phallic like shaft where he's just like, all right, Commander, and we're just bringing that in right now to help you out there a little bit, and we'll sort of... Don't worry about that. We're modulating as much as we can. We see where you are. You're in a good position right now. You're in a great position. Hopefully you guys will be able to figure it out. We don't want to send you guys too far down. We don't want to send you too far down without any control. We just want to... We shouldn't. We can't. We shouldn't. We're on the...
So, the undercover vice cop said that Ed had, quote, fondled his genitals.
You gotta love how far the vice cop lets it go.
Go ahead, unbutton that.
You know, it's like if you're undercover, you're just like, well, I don't even understand what that means. It means something like this. Ah, what do you mean? All right, you're under arrest. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have fought.
He said that since...
I was kicking in for commies.
He said that since the Supreme Court let the AP say whatever they wanted, he, quote, can be libeled at will. 8 months later, he was arrested in a park bathroom for trying to get sex from an undercover cop. Fucking AP! Just 2 months before, 4 ex-students said Billy James Hargus had sex with them at his American Christian college in Tulsa.
You do not walk away from that perfect situation. How dare you? I mean, that is the face of a man who's very contented.
Hargus always portrayed himself...
Cheese, penis. Cheese. I married my grandma.
Hargus always portrayed himself as very masculine.
Well, so, yeah, okay.
Look at him.
I know, yeah, for sure.
Like...
For sure, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he looks like he manages a pie eating contest.
Pie's full of dicks.
Yeah.
Ed tried to make a living doing speeches. Reporter Harry Ashmore said he was like a, quote, wandering segregationist minstrel now. Since he resigned from the army, he couldn't get a pension and was broke, and no one gave him any donations now. He was bitter and forgotten. The Dallas Times-Herald said his house was now known for its front yard billboard facing the street.
Can you imagine trying to sell that house? It's like, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1 control room, downstairs.
The billboard out front. In 1978, he moved out of the 14-room home he had rented since 1961. In 1983, the Army restored his pension. $45,000 a year. The Army said he was, quote, a truly dedicated American soldier who firmly believed that insufficient action was being taken within the military establishment to combat the threat of communism. I guarantee you that was Pat Buchanan. I guarantee you that was Pat Buchanan. Ed said, quote, I got everything back. He died at 83 on... He died at 83 on Halloween in 1993. The Dallas Observer wrote, quote, in obscurity. He had been silent so long, most thought he was already dead.
And if Lee Harvey Oswald had gotten involved a little earlier.
Yeah. The main source of this is Peter Adams, The Insurrectionist, Major General Edwin A. Walker, and the Birth of the Deep State Conspiracy.
Well, fuck me. Congratulations. Listen, we got to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you're a VIP, stay in your seats. They're going to take you somewhere else. Austin, thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate it. Truly appreciate it. Thank you very much.